Yes, my name is Lionel Cayard. I'm the owner of Cayard Bakery, which is located in North Miami. And then we've been there for basically 19 years. And we try to do the best we can to provide the Haitian community the best products, things that they like and they've been enjoying and that they miss from home. And then we bring it to them and we try to accommodate them so they don't feel, too bad about, missing their favorite meals, their favorite, cakes, patties, pastries, and all that, from back home. We have everything there for you to make you feel, at home. Okay, Cayard Bakery it was an idea of my late father and myself to continue what we've been doing because we've been in the community for quite some time and we had a grocery store and inside that grocery store we used to have a section called cafeteria that was handled by my mother mostly and then we were selling Haitian goods like food and pastries and cakes because we specialize in that and then when we decided to go, out of this business, then we optioned to open up something in North Miami that was able to satisfy, the need of the community because we saw that it was very much needed, especially in that section. There was nothing available. People had to travel long way to find something that is a typical Haitian. So we figured that hey, that was a good idea for us to provide them with something that is close to home, and then to give them the best service that we can.
So my mom used to come home with these big platters of chicken and zoyon and rice, and she used to always bring these cakes with different colors, and I'm like, what is this? And she'll be like, Piti Lubako Kaya. So I've been eating kaya honestly all of my life. I love kaya. Like, kaya is like literally the only Haitian place I know where to go get the cakes, the cookies, the pastries. Like, I don't know, I feel like if you're Haitian, you have to know about kaya, like second nature. Okay, so Mr. Lionel, can you please tell us why did you get involved in the restaurant business?
Okay, getting involved in such a difficult field is not really something easy. But since we were in North Miami and we figured that the need was there was not enough restaurants basically to satisfy the Haitian community. So we said, okay, fine, let's bring them, what we know. We're already involved in that line of business. So we said, okay, we're gonna go ahead and supply our customers and our community with something to give them a little bit of back home.
Okay, so I know that the bakery and the restaurant is called Cayard. So what is Cayard? Is that like a family legacy? Is that you guys' name? Like, what is the significance of Cayard?
Okay, Cayard is our last name. So it's been around, we've been in business basically for 35, 40 years. And even in Haiti, we had some, other branch of the family that had their own Cayard businesses. So it's a family business, and then we want to, stick to the name to let the people know that hey, Cayard means Haitian.
Okay. Wait, pause. Cayard, it used to be on 62nd.
No.
No?
Actually, it was the market. It was Cayard also.
The market.
Yeah.
I know Kaya offers a large selection of dishes, so what are some of your favorites? Or what are some of the customers' favorite things to order?
Oh, our favorite, is the chicken wings. It is very, very popular. And griot, and also the cabrit, the tasso cabrit, we are very good at it too. So those three items, you cannot go wrong.
Okay, so what's your favorite?
My favorite is the goat. I love my goat. It's
Okay, that's amazing. I'm scared of goat, but as a child, my grandpa used to take us to the farm, and he would kill the goats in front of us. So I've been traumatized ever since. So I don't really like goat, but since doing reviews, I've started to try it more. It's actually not that bad, but I still can't get that image out of my head of the goat dying. So, it has to be a really good goat. Like I know not a lot of Haitians know how to make the goat. Like I don't want to be eating the kabouy and then I feel like I'm in the farm. Like I can't.
well, I promise you, if you give us the opportunity, we will make you forget about that, and then you'll come back to your goat. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So how important is it to have Cayard not only in the community, not only being Haitian, but running for as long as it has been running? And then also, how important is it to keep Cayard running? Like even when you guys are long gone, like how important is it to keep Cayard alive in the Haitian community?
It would be very, very important to keep the momentum going because a lot of us we grew up, I would say, on Cayard, including myself. I've been treated, by the good recipes that my mother came up with, and the good food that we were able to offer to the community. And then a lot of people they would be missing that if for some reason we did not continue to follow the same path that we are going. We want to go forward with it, and a lot of our customers they remember. I have customers that were with us in Little Haiti, and then they had their first pieces of cake at the market back then, and then they come back, to North Miami, and they follow us. They say, hey, my wedding cake, you guys the one who made it, so my kids, I bring them to enjoy the same feeling, that I had when you were at the market. So it's like a tradition, that is going on and on. So we're trying to see if we could pursue it as long as it takes to make the community feel comfortable and give them the service that that they are asking for, because after all, the Haitian, they have their own taste, we have our own roots, and culture. So the product that we eat are basically our roots. So if we can manage to offer it to them on a constant basis, I think it makes them feel, at home, and that's what we want. We want them to feel at home whenever they come, into through our doors.
So why is it important to expose basically the world to Haitian culture and Haitian food, and especially like someone like myself who wasn't born in Haiti, but my parents are Haitian. Like I'm Haitian, even though I was born here. Like, what's the importance of knowing my culture, knowing like where the food comes from, having that around me?
To me, I think the Haitian are basically uh, not not seen as people that have something good to offer. Now I think it's time for us to prove to them, to the world, as a matter of fact, otherwise. We always been looked at, as people that are not, how would you say, sociable. But when you look at it, Haitian people, they have good heart. They are very committed. They are people that want, to achieve. And then when you look at it, I think we deserve, to show the world that, we are much better person, and we have much more inside of us than the picture that is shown out there. Because our culture is very, very strong. our roots is very strong, and then it's up to us now to show the world that, hey, what the people think about us is completely wrong. So that's why when we come, and we introduce our products, our culture, to them, they see a side of us, that they never knew before, and they get to enjoy it. They get to participate, and then they understand us a little bit more now, and then they want, to share with us. So that's what we aiming at. We want, just like the other ethnic groups are doing, one day for them to see, hey, this was made by a Haitian. This is something that is typical Haitian, and then for them to enjoy it, and then feel that Haitian are not exactly the way they are painting them. There's much more into Haitian, and we are proud of that.
Okay, so since doing the food review or highlighting Kaya on social media, there were people from all over, sharing their experiences, talking about how they grew up on Kaya, how, this is where they have to come when they're in town, and even the locals, there's like, this is my place. But then also we had some customers who, didn't have such pleasant experience. Like, for example, some things that were brought up was that, it's a long wait for the food. Or maybe sometimes their order wasn't put in even though they called, or, the customer service wasn't really the best, or, like the parking situation or anything of that nature. So can you just give us a little bit of insight on, what is to be done in the future, or what did you guys really take from the feedback that was given to you guys?
Okay, we did listen a lot to the feedback, and then there's always room for improvement. We understand that we are not basically we cannot say that we are perfect, but after listening to some of our concerns, the concerns of some of our customers, we try every day to see how we could accommodate them the best we can. It's not an easy task, of course, because we also have a community that is very demanding first, and also we specifically at this location that we serve food, we don't like to to sell food that is not fresh out of the grill or out of the fryer. That's what gives us our basic reputation. We like when somebody order the food to do it on the spot and bring it to you hot so you can enjoy it the best that you can. It does take a little bit longer, we do understand that, and then we always ask them to work with us. And we know there is room for improvement, and then we are working on it to see how we could make things happen to satisfy their needs the best that we can. But we definitely know, we took notice of that.
So, okay, so I know that, a lot of people aren't in the restaurant business, and, it's a very difficult business to get into, like, and you guys have been running for 19 plus years, okay? So, what is the pros and the cons you would say? Or what is some of the adversities that you had to face in having a successful business running in Miami, being that this is not even your native land?
Oh, it's been how would you say roller coaster, because it takes a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of determination and patience to be able to build a clientele and to satisfy that clientele to the best that you can. So we did face a lot of adversities, and it was not easy to overcome them, but we were determined, and we said, hey, no matter what it is, sometimes you cannot win it all. You have to understand that, hey, win or lose, we have a goal, and then we were determined to pursue that goal, and then that's the reason why we stick to it, and then we are still around, because we wanted, even in hard times, especially during the pandemics and all that. We did, have a lot of, setback, but we wanted to go and over that bridge. So we did, go over that bridge, and then we are still striving, to see if we could accomplish more and more for the community, for a better tomorrow.
Okay, and then I know that you didn't so you didn't grow up in Miami. So can you tell us a little bit about your upbringing?
Yes, basically, I didn't grow up in Miami in my younger years, but we when we left Haiti, we traveled. We went to Africa first, where we spent 5 years in Chad, and then after that we came to Montreal. We moved to Montreal, and then that's where I did most of my studies, along with my brothers. And from Montreal, we came to Miami, and we opened the first Haitian grocery store in South Florida. Cayard Bakery was the first one, original that market that was opened in 1977 in Florida. And from there, you know, everything else, the rest, it was, the restaurant that came after that. So we're still around, and then we're proud to be able to be accepted in the community, and then to be able to offer them the best that we can, and we do the best that we can also to provide the community our services, and then we thank them also for sticking with us.
Wow, Africa, that is pretty impressive. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So what can we look forward to in regards to the future of Cayard?
Okay, we always have something cooking, of course. But now our next plan is to launch a product that we feel that there was a lack in the community, and then we want to extend it, to the world, so they could understand our culture also. All of us, the young, when we were young, we grew up on a candy called, not a candy, a bonbon, a cookie called bonbon lamido. We used to, eat that back home, either before going to bed or during the day. And then our parents, they taught us, like that, and then that was a tradition. So now what we figured that it was time for us to present it to the world, because it's something that is a good product. It's good for your health. It doesn't have a lot of sugar and a lot of calories, because everybody's watching their weight now. So now we came up with it. It's a recipe that was held by my mother, and then we did some changes in it, and then we brought it to the best to offer it to the community, and it's packaged, right here in Florida by a manufacturer, and we are behind the product when it's being manufactured. It's our recipe, and then we want to see if we could introduce it to the deepest, to all the communities throughout the United States, and mainly the Haitian communities, and bring it all the way to wherever it could, it could take us, it could lead us, so other people could also enjoy our culture, because this is part of our culture also. It's a bonbon lamido called, tapioca cookie, because it's made out of yuca. Yuca, we know that it's manioc, and this is the original product. So out of that, come the bonbon lamido. So we want the world to know about it, and hopefully they will try it, and then they could see that it's something that is very, very good, and very marketable for them, and we wish that they will support us.
same tapioca that like they put in the pudding?
This is the same product.
Wow. Cayard. Okay, so I'm going to try on camera, guys. First of all, I never had lamidon. So what am I looking forward here to? Like what should I expect?
Expect a cookie that
Like a sweet cookie.
yeah, sweet but not too sweet. And if you never tried it before, we would love for you to give us your first opinion.
Okay.
Because it would be basically a surprise, to you. So
Right.
give us your honest opinion.
Okay.
We trust you.
So, so you actually have someone on here. Is this your mom?
This is my mom.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I really like this. The packaging is good. Okay, so we're gonna try it. Okay, lamidon. Let's go. So this is how it looks, good, okay. 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 No, what?
It's a good snack for kids too.
I need
Finish
some
chewing
water.
it. No, finish chewing it and then talk. Cause all I hear.
Okay. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Is the flavor is good. It reminds me of something that they used to call te. Like the white powder thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same as lamidon or no? It's two different things.
Te is something that in Haiti, mostly like the pregnant women, they would
Right,
eat.
right.
But te is almost tasteless, or
Mm-hmm.
it has like a little salty, grainy taste. But this has nothing to do with it. This is like a cookie. What they call te is real te.
Really?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
I
they
never
eat.
had that,
They
but
eat
that's
that,
what-
mostly the pregnant women. They eat that, they. I've seen them sell it, in stores.
But I really like how this is not sweet. Like it's not too sweet, so it doesn't feel like I'm like killing myself, But it has a very good flavor. Like I like it, I really do. But I would eat it with milk.
Exactly.
Like I would eat it with milk. I wouldn't eat it dry. I would eat it with milk.
Milk is a good option, that's why, like I know some people at night when they go to bed, like they would eat, 2 or 3 of them, with a glass of milk. Instead of you going to eat something, that is either
Heavy.
too heavy,
Okay.
yeah, this is something
Oh
light.
wow, I really like it. I really like
And
it.
as a snack, it's very, very also practical because you may not want to have a full meal, but you say, hey, let me grab something on my way to work. You could have that with even coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
It would go perfect
Yeah,
with Haitian coffee.
Yeah.
I think it would go perfect with Haitian
Exactly.
coffee. I love Haitian
On
coffee.
your way to work, you could sip your coffee in the car and you take a couple of bites of that. Hey, you're good for the day.
Wow. I like it. I like it. Okay, so Mr. Lina, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and, have this open conversation with me. So me being born here and not really being born in Haiti, I'm happy that there's something here that, I can grasp to get a little bit of something from my culture, So I appreciate your business and I wish you much, much success. And I know that you're making your mom so, so proud. And I cannot wait to go to Cayard to get that soyo with that chicken, okay? And that good old everything y'all got. We really appreciate you and I look forward to doing more and more and more as God will allow.
Thanks to you, Vee. I commend the good work that you're doing and your willingness to also share your knowledge that with the community and let them know the path, towards Haitian culture, Haitian knowledge. You're doing a very, very good job, and I appreciate that. I take my hat off you for you, and give you a lot of credit. And also, it's a pleasure for me to share the little bit of knowledge that I have when it comes to Haitian food, Haitian culture, whatever I could bring on the table. It's always a pleasure to share it with our people. And if I was able to give some highlights or to your followers and the people that are listening, I'm very happy that if the message went through, and then if I was able to help them learn something new that is related to the Haitian community. I'm so glad that it did happen, and I'm very, very blessed that I was here with you, and by accepting your offer, made me feel very good, to pass on the message. So, if you guys happen to be in the area, or even not, I invite you to come, to visit us at the bakery. We'll be happy, to try to give you the best that we can, and to also make you enjoy Haitian food that is at its best. Our griot is very, very good. I know you're gonna love it. Our chicken wing also is very rewarded, and other stuff like cakes, pastries. We try to do everything with heart, to make the community happy. So this is our goal, and I thank you for all the support that you've been giving